Hey guys, welcome back to Charlie's Universe. And I just came from the laundromat, did all my laundry, got all that done. Now I'm back home here at the house. It is 1:02 p.m. I'm thinking about going out to lunch today, back to TGI Fridays, so I might do that. But before I decide to do that, I told you guys I was going to come on and do a little, I just really want to stress to you guys how really truly determined I am to get rid of that van and to get me a 2013 Hyundai Elantra. It's of course going to be the biggest decision I decide to make for 2013, but I honestly really do think that I deserve it. I mean, I've come a long way. I mean, from being in a homeless shelter for a couple months, and then going to transitional housing for like 2 years, and finally living here where I live for almost 4 years now. I think it has been 4 years that I've lived at my same apartment, and I've been doing well. I've been following my budget. I've been keeping myself out of debt. I've been able to make payments on my cars, keep my utilities on, and it's all because I've learned how to be very responsible on my own. And out of the cars that I've had so far, this makes 3 cars that I've had. The van that I have outside has been my best car yet. But I believe that at least one more time I can push myself to something even better. And I've waited. Like, I've gone this whole entire year of paying my payments on time, trying to keep the maintenance on that van and everything. But I really feel like I can do even better. And of course, this is going to be probably the last car that I buy for the longest time. And so that's why I feel like this decision, I'm really, thinking it out. And I'm really preparing a plan for getting this car. I'm not rushing into it. So that's why I truly do believe that at least saving $1,000 or even $2,000, but my goal, first of all, is at least $1,000 by the end of January. As much as I would love to just go out there right now and be like, Mom, let's go get me that car. I would love to, but the money's not in the bank right now to be doing that. And I want to be on the safe side. Like, I want to at least put down $1,000 along with my van as a trade-in. Now, the Blue Book value on that was, it was only worth about $2,000 and some dollars. But because of the fact that my doors are broke in the back and it got tagged up a few months ago, and that could of course depreciate the price even more. And that's why I want to at least have $1,000 to put down as a down payment. And then of course the other factor was, well, I've been paying, because my last car company before this, they weren't reporting my payments, so I didn't get credit out of it. This place has been recording my credit to the credit bureau, so finally I've established some type of credit. So before I have them even check up my credit, because you know that once they check your credit, it takes points off of your credit score. Before I decide to go through with all that, I want to make sure I have some money saved up. I want to make sure that's exactly the car that I want to get, which is pretty much, my mind is made up. And I want to make sure that this is the right thing that I'm doing. So that's why I'm going to make a little practice budget plan, because if I get this car and my credit is good enough with the down payment, I should have lower monthly payments. Yeah, it's going to be a longer term to pay the car off, but I'd rather have lower monthly payments every month than to continue on with this van at a scam price, which may break down in 2 more years. So I'm being smart about it, and I'm making sure that I have all my kings and queens in places before I make that huge decision. So yeah. So I just wanted to come on and tell you guys that I'm going to be doing my budget today, and I'm going to I've already done things like I've cut my house phone off. No point in having it. That saves me like $50 right there. Just little things that I can cut out that I don't necessarily need, I want to get rid of, and that was one of them. if I had to, which I don't plan to, but if I really had to, get my internet cut off just to go towards the car payment on the car, so be it. But even if I got lower car payments a month, I'd still pay the same amount I do on this van just to help pay it off faster. You know, so. But I'm going to find out what's going to happen. So the very first step, if anything, is to get my goal of $1,000. Which, of course, I will keep you guys posted, but I'm not going to post every time how much money I have saved in there because people don't need to know that. But I'll let you guys know how close I am to that goal when it's all said and done. Alright, you guys, stay tuned. Like I said, I'll probably wind up going to lunch today. And also, I will finally be reading some of the Sex and the City tonight because I have not for weeks, and some of you are actually enjoying the series, so I don't want to just completely cut you off. So stay tuned, you guys. Thank you for watching. Comment, let me know what you think about this, and stay tuned.